Good morning, everybody. I'm going to start doing the Easter living room videos, and the first one is going to be the big large cupboard. I did a lot of the flow blue and other blue and white and ironstone in it, and a lot of other vintage treasures. So I hope you enjoy seeing it, and probably Wednesday I'll do the complete living room tour. We finally got a little rain this morning, and we're supposed to get some possible severe thunderstorms this afternoon. It's a 100% chance. We need the rain desperately, so I am praying we get some rain without the bad stuff along with it. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and let's get started on the video. I'll get back and show you the whole area. You can see down there is that large Annalee that we bought at the shop where we had our booths. We got that for just little of nothing. And then there are two of the precious little vintage Annalees that Tanya and Greg sent us. I just love them. And then one other one that we've had, and I'll show you those up closer. And on top of the firkin is another sweet little Annalee. I'll show you the whole cupboard, and then we'll go and look at it closer. Didn't do a tremendous amount on top. All I did was add some blue and white flowers. On the front of the cupboard, that is where I put those beautiful postcards, the Easter postcards that our sweet subscribers Garland and Lori sent us. Y'all saw those in the haul Saturday. They're just wonderful. I'll show you close. I love hanging these with the little clothespins. You can hang them on ribbon or jute or twine, whatever you want. And they're just perfect. And you get to see them. I'll show you this all the way across. Well, first I'll show you those precious little Annalees. There's the two on the end that Tanya and Greg sent us. Aren't they precious? I'll show you all the way across, and then we'll look closer, and then I'll open the doors so that you can see inside. Love this gorgeous postcard in the lavenders and purples. I did use a lot of the lavenders and purples with my blue and white. I kept the beautiful flow blue picture there, and it's sitting on some ironstone saucers. And there's that gorgeous floral plate. So pretty. And I kept the watches, and the bigger one in the back, that's actually a compact. I brought some of my sweet little vintage boxes in here that had the purples or the blues. I just love them. This one says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Matthew 5:9. Isn't that true? The one with the blue forget-me-nots, that's a little pill box. One of my vintage bunnies and the cobalt bottle. I love this tray with all this stack of flow blue, and these pansies are just absolutely gorgeous. They're velvet-like. I've had them for years, and now I don't even remember where they came from, but they're so pretty. And I have one of the doilies that Juanita made under the stack of all this beautiful flow blue. And in it, I put this little vintage purse that has those gorgeous little flowers and a little tiny bird in the center of it. And there's a vintage butterfly pin in the beautiful purples and lilacs. And the pearls are hanging off of that gorgeous floral bouquet on the little purse. Just love that. And back there's that gorgeous flow blue platter. Another one of those sweet bunnies. and cobalt. And ironstone platters are on both sides in the back. And this beautiful piece is made in Czechoslovakia, and it is just gorgeous. And I put some different shades of purple florals in that ironstone pitcher. The doorknob stayed right there. I put one of the little crosses from Joanne at the Curated Home, and I did the paper shred just like Michelle. I just love that, from Uniquely Vintage You. And here are just a few treasures, including some rusty old keys. And you can see another cobalt bottle right there. And up here, some more gorgeous old vintage florals, and that has the flow blue on the edge. A lot of ironstone, another piece of flow blue, more ironstone with sugar spoons in it, and this precious little vintage Easter cup and saucer that I've had for years. And there is the adorable little wee folks that Leslie sent me. I put that beautiful blue and white doily, and on some of the old ironstone platters I just put some little clay pots that have been painted, a nest, and some eggs. Another one of my sweet little vintage cups. That was a child's cup. And more old silver in that ironstone. And there's the cream crock from England, and it has some more silver in it. And a sweet little creamer on some butter pats. I don't have but one thick, chunky butter pat, and it has a gray edge, so it probably was a restaurant ware. I haven't been lucky enough to find any of the old plain white chunky butter pats, but I'm hopeful. And up on this shelf, I have some of the really old English ironstone and transfer ware. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And that unusual piece right there. And this beautiful yellow and several shades of blue hanky. Love this lighter blue and white. And back there's that cherry pitcher that I use a lot. And another little clay pot with a nest. Trying to shut that so it won't come back on me. And up here I put some of the pieces of the English ironstone that we got Saturday. Here's the teapot, and back there is a vintage Easter plate, more ironstone and some butter knives, and a beautiful plate in the back. Another one of those floral plates. A giant gravy boat with some really lovely handled old silver. And here is the sugar bowl and the creamer that we got Saturday. Just love those. And a little restaurant creamer. Another precious child's cup with the bunnies and the little baby between them. And I have those wonderful pearl-handled silver pieces in it. Another tiny creamer on some other floral butter pats. And more silver there. Up on the top shelf, there's the mushroom plate that Karen sent me. A compote without a lid back there. Another cream crock from England with some silver, ironstone platter, and a covered dish. Another precious vintage little child's cup with the purple on it. And that's sitting on my two chunky, well, one of them is the one with the gray edge. And the other one is not even a butter pat, but I used it as one. And there's that gorgeous cobalt pitcher with that floral ceramic egg and the Henry McKenna jug. And there's a sweet bunny hanging right there. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this cupboard. I am really enjoying it. I'm loving the cobalt and I'm loving all the lavenders and purple. So I hope your week this morning has started off good, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed week. Take time to do something you enjoy, even if it's just a few moments. I'm going to go do something real fun. I'm going to work and try to straighten up the basement. So that is not fun doing it, but it's fun afterwards when you can see progress. So have a good day. Love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy. We'll see you again soon. Till the next time. Bye-bye.